Good way to start off a day, you know, with a nice cup of coffee to dehydrate you and then no water at all. Anyways, what's up guys? Today we're going to be doing an updated record collection because, you know, I'm quirky like that. I got a record player. None of you guys have it. I'm super unique. I'm so cool. So, like, I just thought I'd share it with you since, you know, it differs me from a ton of people on the internet. And it's something a new type of video that you've never seen before. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and enjoy it, okay? Anyways, hello. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're new, why don't you just subscribe right now because you already saw how funny of a person I am. It's no big deal. Stop. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. The first album I have on my stack is the Edge of 17 soundtrack. It's one of my favorite movies, and the soundtrack is just bomb. Like, we have, I listened to Bad Decisions by Two Door Cinema Club, Genghis Khan, Somebody Else by the 1975, Big Jet Plane by Angus and Julia Stone, and To Build a Home, that's my shit right there, by the Cinematic Orchestra. Okay, the next one I have is Paramore's After Laughter, and if you saw my vinyl unboxing video, you know that I got this in my box, and you know what it looks like, but I guess I'll show you. It's kind of like a milky gray, white splatter mix thing. I've talked about this album enough on this channel that I don't need to tell you again that you should listen to it, but if you haven't, just unsubscribe now, dislike this video please, because this album is amazing. The next record I'm going to be talking about is one that my mom actually gave me, and it is the Grease soundtrack. Again, if you saw my albums of the year video, you know that I do like musicals, and this was obviously one of my favorites as a kid, so I listen to this every now and then. That's all I gotta say about that. The next record that I have is The Front Bottoms' Talon of the Hawk, and it's just standard black, so nothing special, but I do love this album. It's definitely one of my favorites by the Front Bottoms, and yeah. There's really, like, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not talking that much, and I'm sorry if you wanted to hear my voice more, but that's kind of weird, so. You know what I think's really sad? I know how really sad you are. I'm probably gonna leave real soon. Just wanted to let you know before I say au revoir. Next album I have, it was actually a present from one of my roommates, Erin. Erin, if you're watching this, what's up, bitch? I miss you. Because I'm at home right now. Like, she will probably see this by the time we're back in school. But anyways, the present that I got from Erin was Jon Bellion's album, The Human Condition. This is also a great album. If you've never heard it, I highly recommend it. And this is just pressed. It's weird because it has two records in here, but it's not a bifold or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Erin, hit me up in the comments. What is that called? But it's clear. It's really cute.
And every single little thing about her is so everything about you is so when I think about you it gets overwhelming.
The next record, I want to talk about it because I have it on vinyl, but I also don't want to talk about it, so I'm really not going to say anything because you all probably know what's happened with that band. But I have With Confidence's Better Weather album. But yeah, I just happen to have this record because I got it when I saw them on tour in May. So yeah, that's the end of that. And I should probably scribble his face out or something, draw a mustache or something stupid on it, because I just
hate him so much. The next record is another one I got from my mom. It's another musical, and this is Annie. I really don't think I've listened to it this much just because Annie, the music is like okay. It's not one of my favorites, but yeah, that's about it. I think it's standard black just because like my parents had it. So yeah, that's the end of that.
The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on to roll, come what may.
And then another one that I got from my parents is West Side Story soundtrack. Also standard black. Also kind of listen to it, kind of don't. Actually, I might have gotten this from a thrift shop. No, yeah, I think I got this from a thrift shop. So I've only listened to it like once or twice, but it was like $3, I want to say, so it was worth it.
You're well protected, then you are set with a capital J, which you'll never forget till they cart you away. When you're a jet, you stay a jet.
Then the next one, you guessed it, is from my parents, and this is Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell. You might be like, what the fuck is that? But if any of you have ever watched Glee, they do a cover of one of the main songs on this, which is Paradise by the Dashboard Light, and some of you might know it anyways, but I really just listen for that one song because I really like it. It's kind of like a rock ballad similar to how Bohemian Rhapsody is, and it's a really good song, so I listen to it every now and then if I'm feeling like it. If you haven't gotten tired of me saying it by now, I'm just gonna tell you this one is
From my parents.
Yeah.
This one is Tears for Fears, and it's called Songs from the Big Chair. I actually listen to this one a lot. It has Shout and Everybody Wants to Rule the World and Head Over Heels. So I listen to this, but this was one of my mom's favorites. So
Now it's one of my favorites.
We will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to.
and then the next one is,
This again from my parents.
and it is Wham's Make It Big. This has Wake Me Up Before You Go Go and Careless Whisperer. You know how we do in this house. Anyways, so I listen to this every now and then.
So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you.
Then you guessed it, the next one is
From my parents.
I've listened to this a few times. It has Staying Alive, and I really like Boogie Shoes and Disco Inferno, and it's just all that feel good, you know, disco music from the 70s, so. Now, it may come as a surprise to you, but I did not get this one from my parents. I don't know. I don't even think they know this band exists, but the next one I have is Modern Baseball's You're Gonna Miss It All. I love this album. Fine Great is like one of my favorite songs of all time, along with Rock Bottom and Your Graduation. So I just really love this album. Oh, it's actually here. This one is actually printed on like bright yellow for no apparent reason, but I think it's really cool.
I hate worrying about the future, cause all my current problems are based around the past. And I hate when you call me late at night just to check in to make sure I got nothing to be sad about.
Then the next one I have, I actually bought from Urban Outfitters, but it was with a gift card, so it's fine, I think, I guess. But it's Panic at the Disco's A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. I love this album for obvious reasons. I think you all know this album by now. Anyways, good album. This is surprisingly the only Panic at the Disco album I have though on vinyl, so I gotta get more of that because I love them. Oh wait, no, I have Death of a Bachelor, but I don't know where that went. So pictured here, I think I left it at school, but pictured here is Death of a Bachelor. It's just standard black. I got it in my vinyl box, but I don't know where it is. So that's super cool, and obviously I take great care of my records, so just keep that in mind as you keep watching this. Oh god, I am a disgrace. The next album I have on vinyl, The Wonder Years, The Greatest Generation. I love this album. This album was like really important to me in high school, and I love The Wonder Years, and you know how it is. So anyways, I love this album. This one is actually pretty cool too, but it's like the same color as the album itself, so that's super cool. What I said here made no sense, so basically what I'm trying to explain is the first 3 albums I bought were together, and it was Modern Baseball, The Wonder Years, and Hot Fuss by The Killers, which is going to be the album I show you in 3, 2, 1. I think we've all been on this planet enough to know that this is one of the greatest albums of all time, so that's all I really have to say about that. But Mr. Brightside, all these things that I've done, change your mind, everything will be all right. Jenny was a friend of mine, smile like you mean it. They're all bops as hell, so that's all I gotta say about that. I think it's pretty obvious why I would get this, so whatever. And then the last one I'm going to be showing you in this video is the State Champs acoustic. The acoustic things is what it's called, but it's basically the Finer Things and some other songs, and they're all acoustic. But If I'm Lucky is a great song, and so is Leave You in the Dark, great song. So I love this album. It's really nice for like a rainy day and you want something quiet. This one's on white. I don't know if you can really tell. Like kind of, yeah, I guess that's like the color, but you can't really tell. Anyways, I love this album. I love all these albums. I don't know why I would buy them if I didn't love them, but yeah, that's about it for now.
But if you stay or if you go, I'm right there with you. But you know that I'm looking for more than a pretty smile. And if I'm lucky.
That's all for today. If you liked this video, please go like and subscribe, and let me know if you have any other video ideas because I got nothing, okay? I literally have nothing, so let me know, okay? See you on the other side. Good luck, Charlie.